So you mean to tell me the ones out here victimizing are acting like they're the victims? Wow. So you mean to tell me after all the years, after all these generations, after all of this shit, y'all want to play like y'all the victims now? You know what it is? Y'all not no victims. Y'all know y'all not no victims. You white men, y'all not victims. But what you are, you're jealous, you're envious, and you refuse to evolve. Anytime you see anybody else doing better than you, or you perceive them doing better than you, it ain't even that people doing better than you. You just can't stand to see nobody doing good. Y'all think y'all doing bad when y'all see anybody doing good. Even your own women. Y'all jealous of your own women doing better. So let alone you see a black person doing good or a group of black people doing good. Not to mention that as a whole, none of us have ever been doing good. But guess what? Just to see a few of us doing good, that must mean to y'all doing bad. And that must mean that the system is rigged against y'all. It's sickening, man. And what's so crazy is, even in the criminal justice system, they give you white men, you white racist crazy men pity. Because what it seemed to me to be is that they basically trying to tell everybody that y'all are the victims because y'all tired of victimizing. Y'all traumatized from all the victimizing y'all been doing, and y'all are the real victims. Imagine that. Imagine someone who mowed down somebody with guns, pretending like he's the victim. The people that he shot made him do it. That's exactly what a lot of y'all argument be. And it's a goddamn shame, man, that we done came to this point. But you know, this is what we always gonna have when we in a society that not only don't want to acknowledge the wrongs that they've done, but want to bury them. Because when you get to that point, you would think that you can do harm to the people that historically have been wronged. You would think you can physically do harm to them. And that's where we at now. For the people that's speaking up against tyranny, the people that's speaking up against this system, the ones that refuse to reform, really think that they can put their hands on them. You know, they even got the criminal justice system in on it. As y'all can see, the Supreme Court is complicit. So what that mean? Every other court up under them is complicit. If the biggest court in the land is complicit with this regime, then guess what? That must mean all hell can break loose. So yeah, man, this race war that these crazy folks been wishing upon is really all in their head. But since they believe it so much, they want to make it real. So I advise everybody with melanin to go get prepared. If you got melanin, go get prepared. Because these people think that they can do whatever they want to. They've been feeling like this. But this cue from Trump is, and the Supreme Court is, oh, y'all go on and commit all the lawlessness, commit as many crimes as you want if you're a white man. And we're going to make sure we show you sympathy. They've been doing that since the inception of this country. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to my other home. Just riding through. Sunday night, I gotta go to work in the morning, so I want to get this out the way. I gotta come tap in. Streets is icy. What y'all know about these icy streets? What y'all know about these icy streets? What y'all know about these icy streets? Hold up for the bag, yeah. And this Mozzie. And this Mozzie thing, you feel me? This is nothing. That's my other one, though. This my other one. This my Challenger right here. Got this wrapped up, covered up. It's my van. And this is my white Maserati. If y'all been paying attention, I got a gray one. I love cars, y'all. That's the interior. Yeah. Melanin with Maserati. I know, and that's what this video is about. This video is about not even just white races or hateful people. It's about people that don't like other people, that don't like black people to be successful. All right? That's a real thing. Even within our own race. Oh, you said what you say, bro? Congrats. Yeah, it's in me. It's in us, not just on us. You know what I'm saying? Like, this whole world ours, bro. Even the people in it. So, yeah, like, that's the ironic thing. The people that hate us for having material shit don't know that their actual lives depend on ours. For them to have life, they needed someone with this melanin. So that's the thing, man. This illusion of what this world is, this image, this illusion, is not what it is at all. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. The physical world isn't even real. The spiritual world is very real. The spiritual world creates the physical world. So all other races of people come from this. And you got to think, we had to imagine. We had to imagine how we would look before we even left Africa. We had to imagine it. Yeah, so all of these people, they were literally manifested from us. And that's the thing I like to be. That's why we love other races of people. How the white man is the most hateful of all of us, it makes sense. Because they're the last humans to develop. So they don't know where they come from. They are the weakest genetically. So yeah, they hate. They are jealous and they hate the most powerful within us. Dex, GNS, I appreciate you, man. You know, the whip, you know, I love cars though, you know what I'm saying? For those that, you know, like material things, get it. The whole world is yours. The whole world belongs to you. The whole world belongs to you. If you believe it, if you see it, you want to put that work in to get whatever you want physically, it's already yours as soon as you envision it. But yeah, man, this I was just thinking about how in this society that we live in, everything is flipped inside out. So the perpetrator pretends to be the victim nowadays. The one that's traumatizing people crying about the problems they support is the height. People crying about the problem they support is the height of comedy. Yeah, I agree. I agree. A lot of people don't even know, can't even look within, can't even look beneath the surface to even be able to understand or fathom what's really important. Yeah, the crazy part about these white hateful people that want to blame everything on us, we already seen this story. The Nazi Germany people, they blamed everything on them Jews, and you see what ended up happening to their dang on country? It's like they know what's about to happen. I think they want it to happen. They want to get bombed. They want to, I don't think Trump want to live. I really think he is trying to do the same thing that Hitler did. He just want to be remembered. He know he can't be remembered for being great, so he just want to be remembered, period. He know at this point, he getting old, he not going to change, so he just want to be remembered, period. That's how I see it. And it seemed like a lot of these MAGAs, it seemed like they on the same shit. They know that they slow. They know that they like half retarded. So they just, they just want to be remembered for anything. These are people that have to take the low-hanging fruit. Oh, I don't even know where the interior light is in this car. Shit. It's my woman car. I bought it. It's my car, but I don't hardly drive it, man. I bought this for my woman to drive. Damn, where's the interior light at in this car? Damn shame. Let me see. Hold up. Y'all help me out. Where the interior light at in this car? Oh, shit. Is it over here? It can't be over here. I don't see it over here. Over there. I don't see the damn interior light, man. Turn the dome light on. Oh, is it up here? Yeah. But it still don't got no light right here. Yeah, so I really truly believe these MAGAs and these even these, especially these black Republicans. I know a lot of y'all want to be open-minded, but you got to understand, man, there's no possible way that you can align yourself with somebody. It ain't even about the politics. It's really about the spirit. I can't see how y'all can align your spirit with someone else's spirit that want to do you harm. That's what I don't understand. I don't care nothing about these politics at the end of the day. What I care about the most is if you know someone that's malicious towards you, you don't side with them. If you know a woman that you involved with wanna slit your down throat when you go to sleep, You don't even be with her in the first place. But you know what? I think a lot of our people are so traumatized that they like being with somebody that they know don't care nothing about them. Especially our men. That's how I've seen a lot of our men voted for this shit. Because a lot of our men, black men, got a lot of low self-esteem. We really hate ourselves. That's why when they say black on black crime, they talking about black men versus black men crime. Man, it's Dave Chappelle type comedy, Mexican Americans that supported Trump. Yeah, they did. Yeah, a whole bunch of men, whole bunch of weak ass men that supported this motherfucker. That's what I see. The black men, I don't know no Mexican men. I can't speak on. I don't know none of them personally. I know a lot of black men personally. I don't know no other men really. I meet white people at work, but I don't know their ass. I know a lot of black men. That's all I know. I don't know no other men. So I ain't gonna speak on them. You said, what you say, Dez? It's a lot of Dave Chappelle type comedy Mexican Americans that supported Trump. Yeah, it's a whole lot of them, man. Whole lot of men in general that support it. But I can't side with a man just because he a man. Like, every male is not a man. That spirit I get from Trump, he is a bitch boy. Bitch boy. But you know what? When you break it down, and like I said earlier, I don't really know too many other no other men. I just know black men. A lot of black men from my whole life, from when I was a child to now, are bitch boys. They not real men. They males, they got hair on their face, but slower than a motherfucker. Stupid, retarded, wanna put their hands on women, wanna suppress women, want women to be and homophobic. A lot of black men I know are some weak bitches on the low. I don't fuck with them. I know a lot of them, but I don't fuck with nobody. Put it like that. All the men I grew up with, I say like 75% of them weird as hell now. I can't hang with them. They either on drugs, locked the fuck up, dead, or if they doing good, they done lost their fucking minds. They done lost their fucking minds. I don't know who they are. All the black men that I know, if they successful, they a little loopy. So you don't know if they gonna say, yeah, I'm a Trump supporter, and then they get to talk. You be like, what the fuck happened to you? And then here I am, I'm doing just as good or better than a lot of them, and I'm still me. I haven't changed. It ain't too many that I know of in my age range that's still sane. But like I said, I give them a pass because I feel like they traumatized. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold it against them. I truly don't. I still love my brothers. And I see God when I see them. That's it. When I see my brothers, I see God. I don't care what they political and all that shit. I don't care about that. I still love my brothers. But guess what? They so traumatized, it's dangerous to be around them. You know, because ain't no telling what they liable to do to they self, let alone me. You know, people off their rockers, man. They truly are. And don't nobody want to, the crazy part about it, the way that this culture set up, no one wants to listen until it's too late. That shit, that's the craziest part. Don't nobody want to listen. They see me on this camera. This black motherfucker don't know what he talking about. Even black people. Oh man, this nigga don't know what he talking about. Yeah, I know I don't know. That's what my whole family always told me. I ain't know what the fuck I was talking about. And I'm doing better than all of them. Yeah, man, we got a thing in our community. That gap tooth motherfucker, he on here, lying ass nigga. That's the thing in our community. He black and he got a gap. Don't listen to him. But I've been tapped in, man. I've been tapped in spiritually my whole life, and I know I'm way more than what people can see. I'm a spiritual being having a physical experience. I'm a man made in God's image, and I'm God in the flesh, literally. Nothing more or less. I don't know nothing, but I feel everything. I don't know nothing, but I feel everything. That's why my channel is not, I don't anticipate my channel ever doing good because it's not what people want to hear. It's not what people want to see. You know, I got like, people like me represent medicine. You know, medicine is not good tasting. Medicine don't taste good. It's not supposed to. Medicine is supposed to, when you getting better, when you getting healed of something, it's not supposed to taste good, feel good when it's going down. It's supposed to feel nasty. And that's what you see on this image. I'm not supposed to look like, you know what I'm saying, what you might think of as being right. And that's that thing that's going to challenge people to look within. Because when you tap in with somebody like me, you got to look way beneath the surface. You got to feel me. You can't just look at me. You got to feel me. And that's the only reason why I wanted to do this podcast, was to be felt and to feel my, like I said, if you subscribe to me, I subscribe to you. So I subscribe to everybody that subscribed to me back, because I noticed that a lot of us want to do this same thing, and we can. Spiritually, we all are the same people. We are all God. A lot of y'all need to do what I'm doing. Don't just watch other people doing this. Do the same thing. Come back here, share what you've been doing with people like me. We need to build our community. Because like I said, I don't really talk with too many people. And I know, you know, with this technology, that it's more like-minded people than me out here. So that's another reason why I'm doing this. To get out my head, to you know, I can't really share a lot of these thoughts with a lot of people in my vicinity. I can, but I can't. You know, a lot of people like to argue with me about certain topics like this in my vicinity, in Flint, Michigan, you know. But when I'm on here, I feel like, you know what? Maybe this is like me spreading my wings. Maybe my people are all across the world. And maybe I just need to keep doing this so they can find me, so we can find each other. Because like I said, if you subscribe to me, I'm subscribing to you. So I know who subscribed to me. I follow everybody who is. And I appreciate you, Dex, GNX, man. Look, message me. Anybody who leave comments, find me. My socials are on my page. Find me and I respond back. And I appreciate y'all. I gotta get out and take a look at this house. I'm about to get out and go into my home, my other home. One more sneak peek. Ooh, look at that thing. Oh shit. I gotta go this way. Oh, excuse me. It's the house I grew up in, y'all. This is the house I grew up in. It's my house now, but this is the house I grew up in. I plan on working out on this treadmill my daddy bought. He passed away 6 years ago now. But yeah, plan on working out on that real soon. But yeah, man, I just wanted to appreciate you. Yeah, this is the house I grew up in. Yeah, we made do. The house didn't always look like this. This used to be a garage where I'm standing at now. This used to be a garage when I was growing up. And we took the wall out. The wall was right here where that's at. That used to be a wall. And so me and my brother and my dad, we knocked the wall out. Finished all of this, added the lights, and, remodeled it. Like it looked totally different from when I was a kid. Totally different. We added right here. This room used to be real small too. So this room used to end right here. And we added like huge room. Yeah, man, fully furnished, man. Fully furnished. Yeah, it's my second home. Bathroom. You know what I'm saying? My mama did all this stuff, man. I ain't even touched her really since she passed away. The only thing that I need to do is finish this basement. Basement unfinished. So yeah, I just need to go down here and check this sump pump. So that's what I'm about to do. So look, for all of y'all racist white people that stumble upon this video, racist white men that stumble upon this video, you're not the victim. Quit trying to play the damn victim. Not only are you not the damn victim, but guess what? And if you are the victim, then you victimize your ancestors victimized you. Because we ain't got nothing to do with it. But the crazy part about it, man, since y'all don't want to be accountable, I guess the next phase after no accountability is flipping it around on the victims. It's to say, it's your fault. You made me do it. Ain't that what narcissistic men do to women and shit? It's crazy, man. Oh, is that designs? That's what that say? I just really picked up on that. Designs. The victim of your own choices and the people. Right, yeah. You said you are the victim of your own choices, and the people you hate still have no hate for you. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Because hate, I always thought that hate was like, in order to truly hate something, it's something you hate within you. Because, the crazy part about, when they try to say reverse racism, right? How can we hate somebody that all we have to do is love them and they become us? If we black people love every race, we can love them into being black. No, we're the only ones that can do that. So it don't benefit us to hate nobody. And on the surface, these racist weirdos think that it benefits them to hate us, but what they don't know is what's within them come from us. And I think this generation, since that information has been Yeah, I know, man. It's all an illusion, though. You know, this this illusion of what a white man in a suit is, that shit brand new. Look, I got 1% on my dang on phone. I'm gonna try to get back out here, but I doubt if I'm gonna make it. My charger in the car, but I'm gonna try to make it. This dang on live drain your damn battery. Ugh. Let me see if I can get back to this car. Okay. Yeah, my dang on phone died. Damn, they allowed me to come back. Okay. I don't know how this got up on the screen. Hold up, y'all. I want to get this off the screen. I don't know. How the hell this get on the screen? I'm trying to get this off the screen. I don't know how to do it. How you do that? All right, got it off. So yeah, I'm back, man. My phone died, but it allowed me to come back to the live. That's crazy. So yeah, what I was saying was talking about hate. In order to truly hate something or anything or a person, it's something wrong within you. And what I didn't realize is we learn how to hate. We learn how to hate. I don't think we even need to learn how to love. Love is embedded in us. But we have to learn how to hate. And the weird part about learning how to hate is it's usually from your loved ones. So when a person challenges the hate that you have, a lot of people interpret that as you challenging their love because they learn to hate from the people that's supposed to love them. Yeah, man. Hey, when your phone on 1%, man, that's a whole dang on live. That's a whole episode. When your phone on 1%. That's a whole episode. So yeah, man, just really back to the discussion though. Like when you when a person challenges another person's hate, they are challenging, a lot of them interpret it as them challenging their love because they learn to hate from the people that supposedly love them. But just like with any dysfunction, a lot of people who have been harmed, it's hurt people. So, you know, people pass along their dysfunction and their hate and disdain that they learn from their loved ones down to theirs, to the ones under them. And nowadays we call it culture. We call it culture. So a lot of this hate that people have inherited it is actually what they call culture. And so it's something that they, no matter how wrong it is, no matter how much of a lie it is, they look at it as, oh, this is just part of our culture. So when somebody say that, that means you're not supposed to challenge them. You're not supposed to challenge them if it's part of their culture. Because even if it's a lie, they believe it. You know, they basically telling you they believe it and there's nothing you could do to change it. And so that's basically where we at with a whole lot of people who was taught hate that, you know, from generation to generation to generation, it's a part of their culture now. And so to challenge their culture is something that they will want to do harm to you about. In today's world, they want to hurt you over challenging their culture. That's why you got ICE agents, and that's why you got this regime in control of the White House now, in control of all the government. We have been challenging their culture, and they will kill about you challenging their culture, even if it's a whole lie, even if it's a whole complete lie. And yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I was just watching Shaheed Bosun, and he got some deep stuff on his channel called Middle Nation. I think I'm gonna review one of his videos later on before I go to bed tonight, because I haven't seen this episode and I really want to see it, and I want to share it, and I want to share my reaction to it in real time. And yeah, Shaheed Bosun, man, I can't wait. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna queue up my program, and then I'll be back with that around 9 o'clock. It's going on 8:30 now, Eastern Standard on the East Coast. It's 8 o'clock. No matter, you know, wherever y'all at, is most likely earlier in the U.S. So y'all tune in about 35 minutes. I'm gonna be coming back on with the episode covering Shaheed Bosun, where he talks about what's the point of ending racism. And I think I already kind of feel, even though he's not black, you know, he a Muslim, Islam, you know, he in Islam. And a lot of what I notice, a lot of white Muslims, they seem to kind of understand, but they'll never understand. And that's my thing. If you've been on my channel, then you know my thing is everybody's black. Everybody is originally from Africa. We all came from Africa. We just got different hues, right? And that ain't no excuse for white racist people, because also what I love to talk about is the invention of race. The invention of race, how it was actually invented. It's an actual invention, and it could be tracked to certain people at a certain time. In the Iberian Peninsula, the Moors ruled over Spain and Portugal for 800 years. Them 800 years, they ruled over that whole area. You gotta think, 800 years on time. This part of the world hasn't even, you know, been so-called, quote unquote, discovered in 800. It hasn't even been 800 years. It's been just a little over 600 years, 800 years of African people ruling over European people. So you got to think, in 800 years, they're going to be sick, so sick and tired of being ruled over that they might come up with something to get some revenge. And that's what the invention of racism was directly related to, the revenge on black people from them ruling over Spain and Portugal. And if y'all know the history, Spain was the first superpower in the world. How they got to be a superpower was with the insight, intelligence that the black people that they wanted to rule over gave them. So yeah, that's something interesting that I love to speak on. The invention of racism, how and why it came about. But when I listen to religious people, they don't ever want to speak on that. So that's why I can't all the way tap in with Shaheed Bosen or any other religious person. A lot of this religion, to me, it came out of not knowing where we really came from, how we came from, where, when, how. It was so many different theories until recently when we had DNA to pinpoint where we all came from. And I don't know. See, and this is kind of like where that same conversation I was saying earlier, culture, how culture is so strong that even with irrefutable facts, and I ain't talking about just white culture, I'm talking about every culture in the world, because every culture really was created because we didn't have no facts. So we start coming up with different lies, you know what I'm saying? Different things that sounded good to each one of us. In each race, each group of people, we came up with our own deity, certain ways that we thought we came about, how man was created. But now, since DNA came about, now it's so hard for even black people to accept the fact that everybody came from Africa. That's what's so crazy to me, man. Even black people don't want to acknowledge that. So that's the reason why I created this channel. I don't care who like it or dislike it. Part of our problem in this world is that we won't find no common ground. Everybody's so stuck on their cultural beliefs. Instead of come up off the ground, have a bird's eye view of how, we might have been all connected. And we might have all started in Africa. It makes sense to me. Genetically, the most dominant genes are dark-skinned, melanated, sub-Saharan Africans, the darkest. It makes sense to me. And that's why I say we are men made in God's image. If we're the first men, we were made in God's image, period. Through pressures of evolution, literally created, not even wanting to be here, needing to be here. We needed to exist. It's a difference. And that's the thing. And that's why I think our people are so accepting and so loving across the board. Because we didn't want to, like you could just tell how a lot of white people behave. Like they just want to be outside. They just want to be, just out here showing out and shit. They just like, they be prancing around. We need to be outside. When we outside, we need to be. We're not necessarily, anything we do is because we need to do it. It's not because we want to do anything. We need to. And that goes right along with our whole existence. We needed to exist. Without us, there wouldn't be no other people. Period. And that's my whole goal of making this channel, is just spread that message, spread that word, of us being the original and being proud of it, and being, and look, not passing judgment on our younger brothers, younger siblings in the human race. Don't pass no judgment on them. Still love them anyway. Don't love what they do, but their essence is us too. They just don't know it. It's our duty to tell them. Everybody's black. It ain't gonna help none though, trust me. And so their cultural beliefs are so deeply embedded in them, you can show them, physically show them how they are connected to everybody else in the world, and they will refuse to listen. That's how deep these lies that we are called culture are. And that's across the board. Because a lot of black people in our black culture don't want to believe that either. They weren't taught that. A lot of black people actually believe they come from white people. They more comfortable with that. That shows you how deep that trauma is that we got within our culture and within our race. Yeah, a lot of our black people believe in white Jesus. They believe in it. They think that white Jesus is that got to be it. They don't realize that Caesar Borgia. Caesar Borgia, man. He was the son of Pope Alexander, the 6th of Rome. Yeah. Picasso painted him. And that picture was commissioned by that Pope. Of Caesar Borgia, he was an illegitimate son of Pope Alexander, 6th of Rome. He was a criminal too, a crook. He was real popular though. Yeah. So that's what that white image of Jesus is. But, you know, if you tell a certain demographic of black people that, they'll try to beat you up. They'll try to fight you over that shit. I got to make a phone call too, man. Look, I'm almost back at my home, pulling up now. So I'll be with y'all in a second. Thank y'all for watching. All right, bye-bye.